Hello Aries, and thank you for joining me on the Chakra Realm this week. Hopefully this is better. I know I still have the hum in the video, but I feel that it might be better. So any feedback, I really appreciated the feedback last week regarding the issue because I was not aware of it. It was okay on this end. So I had to figure out what was actually going on, and I feel and hope and think that I did. Okay? So this week is going to be kind of an interesting week. We have a new moon coming in basically Thursday, and there's all kinds of things going on with Aquarius and Capricorn, Pisces energy. So it's going to be after the new moon, from the new moon on, it's going to be a little bit more breezier, easier, lighter. Up until the new moon, you want to stay away from making any rash decisions, anything like that, because you're still going inside and figuring out what it is that you actually need. And we do have Mercury or Venus going retrograde come the 31st. So things like that, that's just going to be totally awesome for everybody. And then we've got Mercury retrograde coming in on the 6th. So that's going to have us reevaluating things again. But this is a good week for you to do any things that you want to think about for moving or anything new this week. You'll want to think about it, possibly trying not to do it till the new moon, but you know, life happens also at the same time. So I just wanted to let you know that 10 of Water came out for Aquarius or Aries this week, and the 10 of Water is a great card to have. Everything that you've been working for is starting to manifest. So it's going to be good family time. It's going to be nice, and all of your cups are filled on every level. So that's starting to come out. So keep your mind focused on that so that it does happen. Your material, emotional needs are met. These are also beautiful cards. You're building trustworthy relationships also, which is nice. We are really delving into relationships now, making sure that the ones in our lives are the ones that we want around and the energy that we want to deal with. So the 10 of Water is really good for you this week, okay? And it brings you a wonderful, wonderful message in the regards that we have been working hard on what it is that we want to manifest, and it is coming. We're about 20 days into the 40 days of manifestation, if you want to take a look at that, because really what we've been looking at will start to come to fruition soon, but will really start to take off end of February. It's going to take off, you know, with this new moon in Aquarius also a little bit faster, but just about everything, you'll see everything start falling into place around that time with ideas and inspirations. Now in your love area, I've called on the romance angels to give me a card regarding that. So whatever your question is out there, hopefully this answers it. And basically what this is, and this works really, really well with what we're going through right now with Venus retrograde, and that is give your relationship a chance. Don't just look at the little tiny things that maybe upset you and all that, but you want to take a look at the good things that make you feel good. So you want to give it a second chance, work on your partnership, because right now we're making rash decisions, and we don't really need to do that right now. Now come the full moon, our new moon, you know, we want to bring those things in. So we'll look at them a little bit better, but you also have a different sense at that point too later on in the week. So, you know, just look at your relationships, but also give them a chance. If it's right there on the edge, going back and forth, you might just want to give it a little bit of a chance to work itself out. And what that's going to do, and I'm calling on the healing angels for you right now, is that's going to give you, I just heard it's going to give you a lot of support in your relationship. It's also going to help you to have spiritual growth, because what we are doing in this time is we are evaluating things that are going to help us move forward, not things that we no longer need. So we do have the support in cutting those things loose. As hard as it may be, really as hard as it may be, we need to keep in focus that everything is for our highest and greatest good. Everything is in our plans, in God's plans. The thing of it is the universe knows the best way to handle everything. Okay? The highest and greatest good for us. But we sometimes want to put our own self in there and our own ideas on how to get it done and why isn't working this fast, which causes delays. So I'm calling upon the Ascended Masters right now that will want to help you this week. Which Ascended Master? Oh. Okay, go for this week. Kuan Yin, let it go. Kuan Yin is a master at compromise and compassion and the way things need to go. Awesome Ascended Master, because very compassionate and will help you in letting go. What we need to look at the situation with compassion, with love, and send compassion and love to the situation. Because if we send hatred, doubt, fear, anger, all that, that's all that's going to come out of the situation and more to you. Okay? I hope this has helped you this week for getting through this. This week is actually really good. Just let go, let things happen. Deal with your feelings. Don't let them just fester and fester and fester. Just deal with them. Allow them to happen, and things will be good. Do have a special going on here on YouTube. You can get your own 1, 2, 3, 4 card reading with the regular card, Romance, Healing, and Ascended Master card for $10. Okay, so you just hit the little thing on the banner on the channel post there that says $10 reading, and you can pay for that and get a hold of, or I will get a hold of you, or once that happens, go ahead and put it on my chakra realm or send me a message here at YouTube, and we will get that set up for you. And I'll go a little bit more in depth with yours also, and I have no problem doing that, especially after the videos last week. So for $10, you can get your own reading just like this. Thank you so very much, and have a blessed week.